Competition number 2. I felt a little bit more confident going into this one. I felt ready. I was absolutely thrilled. I wasn't as anxious as the first one, even though I didn't really know anybody. It wasn't my first competition, so I kind of know what to expect. And then that completely disappeared as soon as I left the house. I left the house with enough time to get to the venue and with 30 minutes left. Like 30 minutes early to make sure that I wouldn't have any issues. I've never been in this range before, so I needed to find it. And then also I've never shot here, so I don't know if there's like extra things to try to get signed up. So leave the house. It's kind of prime traffic, but I still gave myself plenty of time with that. And as soon as I get on one of these highways in Detroit, Arizona, going northbound, just bumper to bumper traffic. And that extra time that I allotted myself to make sure I got there on time was just slowly ticking away. I think I get off the highway with 20 minutes before the match starts. And I'm hustling. And then every stoplight that I got to, I was loading magazines, just hoping that nobody would happen to look over in a semi or a big truck and see me loading magazines and absolutely freak out while we're on this business side street. And I finally make it, no incidences. And we get there and there's 5 minutes left. So I get out of my truck, no time to record. I didn't even do like a, hey, I just made it, but I'm super late thing, because I was late in my mind. And I start walking up and they're already, it's 5 minutes early, remember, and they're already doing like the check-in and going through like the safety brief and everything. And it makes it worse because obviously, like if you've ever been to these places, there's just like rocks, and it's just rocks, like landscaped rocks, no like hidden spots no hidden spots of dirt to kind of put your foot down and not make a lot of noise. No, it was literally every step that I took, you just heard it crunching underneath my feet, just screaming. And you could tell, you get caught some looks, so I like just looked down at my feet, tried to go slower, still loud. So then I tried to go faster, then it was increasingly loud, right? Like those old sun chip bags that they used to have where like you literally would open that thing up and you just wouldn't want to eat sun chips ever again because the bag was so annoying. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt walking through these rocks. And so as soon as I like walk up, they all disperse. And I'm like, oh great, my dumbass, right? I haven't gotten to the point where in practice score you can see where you're spotted up. So I walked to the guy that looks like he had the most authority because he was like leading the thing. And I was like, hey, I'm brand new, I've never shot at this place, like, and he's like, oh, hey, what squad are you on? And this is why I hate being late, because I'm like, and then he's like, all right, whatever, follow me. Super nice. Dude was amazing. Everybody there was amazing. And so luckily I was in his squad. I felt a little bit more comfortable because of one person that I had any personal connection with in that instant. I at least had that person. And so we start. Stage 1.
Make ready. Are you ready? Stand by. You missed one over the corners.
Did I?
Yeah, right here. Your mic empty a second.
Oh.
Yeah.
So obviously seeing stage 1 and you saw in the intro, I don't know why my brain in that instant of overflowing adrenaline and elevated cortisol levels, that was the smartest thing for me to do. It wasn't to unload the magazine and put another one in. It was rack it a couple times, pull the magazine out, push one round out, reload the weapon, re-rack it, and then start. Now, I don't know if that's the right thing that you should have done. I'm sure there's probably 1,000 people that probably do it differently. But for some reason, that's where my brain was. I don't know why that was what I chose to do. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that was the right thing to do. But I did learn from that section is why people insert the mag, rack one, take it out, put another mag in. I could be wrong, but that's the rational thing that my brain thinks of. Now in stage 2, I didn't turn my glasses on. I think I was more focused at that point on making sure that whatever magazine I insert that I actually get and rack it. And so that one I felt I did pretty well. I think I missed a couple targets, but then we go to stage 3.
Yeah, uppercut, punches got him busting up. Potion in his double cup, liquor got him buttered up. Yeah, not my competition. Every track is like I got bubble guts. Fast life, buckle up. Yeah, turn an angel into angel dust. Top rope caution, got it jumping like double dutch. Used to take a shuttle bus, I ate a struggle lunch. Turn my woes to wins, you know I had to knuckle up. Hey, big bands busting out a duffel. Bloody knuckles from the last scuffle, putting dogs back on the muzzle. Might have kicked it for a month, we not a couple. Had to shuffle through my plays, you were getting hard to juggle. Hold up, little stubble on my face, I'm getting more mature. Cut some phonies out the squad, I'm getting more secure. Drop a project every year, I'm trying to tour some more and travel around the world. We, baby, au revoir. I'm booked for life, catch me if you can. Yeah, ayy, 100 grand popping out a rubber band. Yeah, okay. I'm booked for life, catch me if you can. Yeah, ayy, 100 grand.
So obviously, seeing stage 1 and you saw on the intro, I don't know why my brain, in that instant of overflowing adrenaline and elevated cortisol levels, that was the smartest thing for me to do. It wasn't to unload the magazine and put another one in. It was rack it a couple times, pull the magazine out, push one round out, reload the weapon, re-rack it, and then start. Now, I don't know if that's the right thing that you should have done. I'm sure there's probably 1,000 people that probably do it differently. But for some reason, that's where my brain went. I don't know why that was what I chose to do. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that was the right thing to do. But I did learn from that section is why people insert the mag, rack one, take it out, put another mag in. I could be wrong, but that's the rational thing that my brain thinks of. Now in stage 2, I didn't turn my glasses on. I think I was more focused at that point on making sure that whatever magazine I insert that I actually get and rack it. And so that one I felt I did pretty well. I think I missed a couple targets, but then we go to stage 3.
Are you ready? Stand by.
Whoa! Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believe me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Yeah, Mayweather with the defense. I don't care what a critic gotta say. I got them picking up the pieces. That to me, you really playing with your life. I'm about to come and run it all back. I'm the new era, about to snap back. You ain't fitting for it, cause you all cap like. Hold up, I shoot my shot. Wait, hold up. I'm really about to run this go up. You know it's all net when it go up. Ain't got no other plans, you don't need to understand, ayy. We on overtime, you don't need to understand, ayy. You just show them how to do it when you don't know what to say. Tell me how you plan to win if you plan to play the same.
Moving fast, already gone, yeah, but you bringing me back. Try to double cross me, dog, just let me relax. Stop assuming what we do.
Good, except for that one. Okay.
The what?
So you had one mic on the hard cover on that last target.
In stage 4, this one was a lot of fun. We had you had 3 steel targets, one was a bigger one, and then the way that people were engaging, they'd shoot the big one, and then engage 2 pepper targets next to it, and engage 2 of the other poppers. So that was really cool to see, just again, stage prep and watching these guys go through it. So when I get to my turn, I feel like I was going decently fast, but going slow. But I did better. I got through the stage. One of my biggest accomplishments because of this confidence was the Texas Star. I've actually never shot a Texas Star. I have in Aces VR a lot just to kind of train, but I've never done it in real life. And being able to pull that off, like, it was definitely a win. It was a huge confidence boost. So I felt really good. Last 2 targets, I think they were 40 yards, 30 to 40 yards away, and I missed one. I had one miss. I'll post all my results at the end. But nonetheless, I didn't miss a whole target. I just didn't get 2 shots on target. And so it felt better. You know, I really got to not pay attention to my hit factor in the beginning. I think that'll probably help out a lot. And then, you know, but also going through these stages, right, it helps really put it in the place of like what I need to work on, some of the places that I need to work on. And so I was really excited. And then we had this huge lull just watching everyone finish, because the stage kind of took a little bit of time. And I'm just gonna preface it that it was dark before stage 5, and I loaded the mags that I needed before stage 5 in the dark. Like I said, had a lot of confidence going through stage 4. It was really great. That didn't last long. But stage 5 came. Stage 5, forgot to hit the record button. Unlucky for me and lucky for you. Somebody else had the recording and they sent it to me. Watching myself go through that stage from that 3rd-person view and not from the 1st-person view, it looks clunky. I look clunky, I look unathletic, and again, who cares? Who fucking cares what you look like? But maybe it's just my perception. It's kind of, and I mean, I've definitely done athletics most of my life. My lateral movements definitely looked kind of cringy, and maybe it's just because I have yet to find that balance between holding the firearm and actually moving proficiently. But just one thing that kind of stuck to me that I was a little bit sad about. But didn't do terrible. I was definitely miffed, obviously, in the beginning, and so I think I missed a couple targets and I hit a no-shoot. It's just not where I wanted to end, right back where I started. It's just one of those things that I was hoping for stage 5 just to be a little bit better, and it wasn't. I just kind of, right back to where I was at stage 1 when I came in. And the best part about the whole thing is that's okay. I had a lot of fun, And I think that's one of the big things, the big takeaways from this whole thing is trying to have a little bit more fun. In my head, I was a little bit more hopeful. But for all of you in the comments that say you guys are going to start or you're starting soon, awesome. That's the coolest thing. Hopefully you guys let me know how you all do. For everybody that left all the gracious comments, I just want to say thank you. All the new followers and subs. I'm not really on that. I mean, it's cool. Great. Why not? If I quit nursing and do this full time, try to figure out something cool to record all the time. But I wasn't actually expecting it to do as well as it did. It was just kind of something cool to record. But the fact that you guys are all out there, the community is amazing. I just want to say thank you. And hopefully I can start doing matches more around the country and not here solely just in my state. So anyway, I'm hooked. Let me know if there's like a really cool match in your area. I'll see if I can fly out if I've got the time off. Anyway, we'll see ya later. Dude, what are you doing? Why are you ready? Oh, why? Buddy, I'm working. I'm trying to talk to people. Hey, no, don't eat that. No. I'm gonna kick you out. I'm gonna kick you both out if you guys don't stop. Hey. Okay, go. Go.